In this very short video, I'm going to show you how to easily get started to trade stock at Bursa Malaysia. Of course, if you want to know a lot more about Bursa Malaysia, you can always do a Google search, and the best answer I found is at Wikipedia and also answer.com. Now, first thing first, do you qualify to trade at the Bursa Malaysia? If you attain the age of at least 18 years old, you'll be able to trade, and if you're a Malaysian citizen, there will be no trouble at all. Just in case you're not, just wait until your 18th birthday before you can open your trading account. Now I'm going to walk through with you the step-by-step guide on how to get your trading account set up. It's also very easy, you won't believe it. So the first step is to open a CDS account, what we call a Central Depository System. CDS account, this is the account you need where they will record all the stocks you're holding. So you can do this by simply approaching any authorized depository agent, such as all the stockbroking company and also some of the banks that have the license. And what you need is, of course, you need to provide your IC, identity card, and the fees is only 10 ringgit. There's a long list of qualified or licensed stockbrokers in Malaysia. You can look at the long list here, and also the payment method and the online brokerage fees that comes with it. So there are many. Personally, I have a few accounts set up. I think I have one with Alliance Bank, I have with Public Bank, and SJ Genie, SJ Securities, I have it also, and also OSK now is merged with RHB, so RHB Invest. So the other way is you can look at imoney.my/share trading. There's a long list here and it's very easy to apply. And what I suggest is you walk into their security firms and they will be helping you on this. It's very simple. And the next step is when you have your CDS account set up, you also need to open a trading account with the stockbrokers. Just choose one from the list just now, and this in fact will be done simultaneously when you open your CDS account. So it's all done together if you walk in to the security firm. And normally, if you are applying for a margin account, if you don't put no cash inside your account to trade, you will need to provide an income statement, because they'll be borrowing you money to trade right before you settle it. And of course, it's also very simple. Just fill up the trading account form, and the stockbroker will check your credit status as CTOS, and also the stockbrokers defaulters list, just in case you have some you are blacklisted in other firm. So in order to qualify you and set your trading limit. And what do you need to know about CDS account? It allows you to buy and sell share. It also allows you to trade non-equity counters such as bond and warrants. It's something like a bank account that you keep cash in the bank accounts, but in CDS account you keep all the shares you bought. So also about CDS account, you can have more than one CDS account in fact. So normally if you open like a few trading account with different brokers, you will have different CDS account. There are two types of CDS accounts. One is the direct and another one is pledge. So direct account, if you have a direct account, normally the annual report and also the dividend will be issued to your name and it will send to you. But if you have a pledge account, the dividend check will be sent to your stockbrokers and they will help to bank into your account. So if you have a direct account, you will receive that, the dividend checks and the prospectus mailed to your house. Or if not, you're going with a pledge account, it will be in fact more convenient because you don't have to go and bank in your own check, right? And if you have a pledge account, the stockbroker will receive the dividend payout and prospectus on your behalf. Then the stockbroker will bank into your account. That's the process to go. Normally, banking stockbrokers will require to open a pledge account. In fact, I have a pledge account with Public Bank, and like RHB before that it was OSK. I have my own direct account. and you will get CDS account statement monthly. If there is no activity, you will get the statement on June and December, twice a year. Enough about CDS account. And when you open a stockbroking account, normally they will assign a stockbroker to help you. So normally if you have a pledge account, the remisier will be the one working for the bank, and they service a lot of customers. For if you are opening account with those security firms only doing stockbroking, then normally you'll be appointed one. If you don't choose a certain remisier that you're familiar with, so anyway you will have one remisier. Even if you trade online, sometimes if some of the firm they require you to go through the remisier as well. That means you key in your purchase online, but it will still have to be approved by the remisier. Remisier has to be licensed by the Security Commissions. Remisier helps you to make the order, sell or buy, or at what price, right? And in fact, I would recommend that you have a remisier. It's very convenient, because if you don't have internet access, you can still call up your remisier and they will help you to make the trade, right? And get someone you like and trustworthy as your remisier. Normally, if you ask me who do I recommend, in fact I don't have anyone to recommend, because I think I trade most of the time online. So step number 4 is when you're buying and selling shares, you can key in your order at online system provided by your stockbrokers, or can call your remisier to make the order. If your buying order match a selling order, you will get a trade confirmation. That means your order status is match. It will say that match, as a buy and sell activity. So the stockbroking firm will then send out contract notes to you specifying details of the transaction, including all the fees that is involved and how much you need to pay them. Here is another diagram. This is from Bursa Malaysia. And I want to look at this in T+3. T+3 means the trade is done, and then you have 3 working days to actually settle the amount. T is the T day, the day on which your shares are bought and sold. That's known as the T day. So step number 5, if after your transaction is done, you need to complete the payment. So when you buy share of company S, say your CDS account will be credited with share company S at 9 AM on T+3. That's the transaction date. T is the transaction date I told you just now. The 3 days only include working days. So your payment had to be made on 12:30 PM that day, on T+3, 3 days after the trading days. If not, your share will be forced sold. That means your stockbroking firm, they will sell your share if you don't make payment by 12:30 at a contra loss or contra gain, and then you have to settle the contra. So normally fees are involved. There are a range of fees, and some brokers they offer very good rate if you trade at a large volume. So normally this is the fee involved. The maximum is 0.7% of the value of total shares traded, and normal practice you can get 0.6, 0.5 some broking firms, and clearing fee is 0.04% of contract value, subject to a cap of 500 ringgit. Stamp duty also, you need to pay RM1 ringgit for every 1,000 worth of value. So there are 3 kind of fees you need to pay for a transaction, whether you're buying or selling shares. So all these 3 fees are involved. And there are a lot of free resources that you can find out there on the internet. There's a lot of it. And normally the one I frequent most is the bursamalaysia.com, where I look for the company announcement. And also the other one, if you want to look at some of the details, I would recommend you can go to reuters.com. They have a lot of financial info of certain companies. And in fact, I conduct 2 stock investment course. Is in fact I facilitate the course, and I'm in charge of the technical stuff. And the master trainer, there are 2 different master trainers. That's because there are 2 courses. So the first one is Bursa Method. At bursamethod.com, this is taught by Peter Lim, who is a very prudent using value investing method. This is right according to Warren Buffett ways of investing. You have to buy value stocks. Put it in simple terms is you buy 1 ringgit of stock worth of stock, using maybe 50 cents. That's the trick. And for Invest Bursa is taught by a very best-selling author called Lai Sing Choi. He used both fundamental and technical analysis. So the first process he used is to screen the good stock to trade. So this stock is screened through fundamental analysis. So he show you how he used his star system to actually screen the stocks, and also he used technical analysis to look at the volume and stuff to decide when to actually buy and when to actually sell. This is called Invest Bursa. This course you can find it at investbursa.com. That's all. Happy investing!